Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CarPal. My name is Vignesh, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the Nissan Magnite and the Renault Kiger. Now, this is not a regular drive review video or a feature comparison video, but we are going to be looking at this from a car buyer's perspective as to which car to buy, which car is a better one. So, we're going to take a variant by variant approach in this whole video. Just to give you some context, the Nissan Magnite and the Renault Kiger are the same cars. They have the same engines, they have the same transmissions, they have the same platforms and so on and so forth. They are just like the Hyundai Venue and the Kia Sonet, right? Because they are the same cars again. But what's different? It's the product packaging and the product pricing. So looking at the base variants, we have the Magnite XE versus the Renault Kiger RXE, right? So they both have the 1 liter naturally aspirated petrol engines on offer, and they are still different, right? If you look at it from a safety perspective, now you have 2 airbags, ABS with EBD, reverse sensors as standard across these vehicles, and they are also standard according to regulations, right? So, but what's different is when you look a little deeper, you will realize that the Magnite gets pre-tensioners and load limiters for the seat belts, right? This is for the front driver and co-driver seats. Now, the Kiger gets it only in the driver's seat. Now, you may think like what's the big deal when it comes to these features, but I would say it's probably even life-saving to have these two features incorporated with your seat belts. Let me explain. Let's say you're going at a fairly decent speed and then you suddenly hit the brake for whatever reason, and the natural way your body moves is, when you hit the brakes, your body moves forward even though you're wearing your seat belts, right? And this could also be dangerous because if the airbag comes out at that juncture, you're looking at having a lot of injury due to the airbag itself. What the pre-tensioner load limiter do is that when you hit the brakes, the pre-tensioner increases the tension in the seat belts and therefore prevents you from moving forward and makes you stick back to the seats, right? So increases the tension, and the load limiter is something that sort of decides how much tension to give the seat belts, right? Because too much tension can also cause injury. So in a lot of ways, it is fairly life-saving to have these features, and it's slightly unfortunate that the Kiger only gets it in the driver's seat, and it's cool that the Magnite gets it in the both driver and co-driver seats. Next up is the rear wipers, right? Rear wipers are a big deal because if you look at the industry trend, you would see that only the top variants get the rear wipers. Even if you look at a vehicle like the Hyundai Venue, only the top end SX optional variant gets the rear wiper. The variants below that don't get them at all. The Magnite is on the good side, where it gives you the rear wipers and rear defoggers from the basic variant itself. Cool thing as of now, and Nissan might delete this later, right? The Kiger doesn't get them. Kiger only gets them in the higher variants. So that's a big thumbs up from a safety angle for the Nissan Magnite. Next up is comfort, right? Now, yes, it's the same space, it's more or less the same, cushioning and so on when it comes to seats, but there are other things to consider as well. So if you look at the Magnite, you have power windows for all the 4 windows, right? But when it comes to the Kiger, it's only for 2, it's only for the front. So in the rear, the windows are going to be manually controlled with the scroll. This is very old school, and frankly speaking, it's slightly putting off. And next is tilt steering for the driver. Tilt steering is great because you can adjust your steering wheel's angle to get a better driving position. The Magnite gets it, but unfortunately the Kiger doesn't. And the third is the adjustable headrest. I mean, what's the big deal, right? Magnite gets adjustable headrest for the front and the rear, and that's a cool thing, whereas the Kiger only gets it for the front, and the rear you're going to get fixed headrests. Overall, if you put things in perspective, the Nissan Magnite XE is far better than the Renault Kiger RXE because it gets you slightly better safety and slightly more comfort at the same time. So let's go one level higher and let's look at the Nissan Magnite XL versus the Renault Kiger RXL. Right? From this variant onwards, you get an additional engine option. You get a 1 liter turbocharged petrol as well. So from a comfort angle, if you look at things, the biggest advantage that the Kiger has over the Magnite is the rear AC vent. The Magnite doesn't get rear AC vents at all. So the Kiger gets a rear AC vent from this variant onwards, and is it really a big advantage? To an extent, yes, it's great to have, because it having front AC vents and rear AC vents will cool down the car's cabin a little quicker than just having the front AC vents. Next, from a safety perspective, now if you're looking at the 1 liter naturally aspirated petrol engine, then it's the same, right? But if you're looking at the 1 liter turbo petrol variants, there is the difference. Now the Magnite gets you additional safety features like VDC, hill assist and traction control system. Now the Kiger doesn't get any of them. So overall, if you put things in perspective, you would realize that if you're looking at the 1 liter naturally aspirated petrol engines, then the Kiger is the big advantage. But if you're looking at the 1 liter turbocharged petrol engines with this variant, the Magnite takes the cake because it gets slightly more safety features that I would personally trade in, right, for compromising on the rear AC vents. It's a fair deal. So now let's look at the Nissan Magnite's XV variant versus the Renault Kiger's RXT variant, right? The biggest difference when it comes to these two variants is that you have a huge safety difference. Now the Kiger gets you 4 airbags, whereas the Magnite only gets you 2 airbags, and that's a big advantage for the Kiger. And from the styling perspective, one could argue that the Magnite gets the proper alloy wheels, whereas the Kiger gets like stylized wheels, right? So you have like these steel wheels that are cut in a certain fashion, and when you strap a wheel cover on top of them, they look a lot like the alloy wheels. So overall, if you put things in perspective, the winner between this comparison is clearly the Kiger because of the advantage of 4 airbags when it comes to safety. Okay, so the battle of the top variants, right? We're looking at the Nissan Magnite XV Premium versus the Renault Kiger RXZ. Now the biggest difference again is from the safety angle, because the Kiger continues the 4 airbag advantage, whereas the Magnite is stuck with the 2 airbags and the additional safety features like your VDC, hill assist and traction control system for the turbo petrol variants, right? Now what the Magnite loses with respect to safety, it gains when it comes to features. Now the Magnite gets the around view monitor, which is basically Nissan's 360-degree camera. It gets you TPMS and it gets you cruise control as well. Now the Kiger doesn't get any of these features, but it gets you multiple drive modes, which could probably appeal to a driving enthusiast who's behind the wheel. Overall, again, if you put things in perspective, you're looking at the Renault Kiger winning this equation if you look at it from a safety perspective, right? But the features are honestly too hard to ignore. So if you look at the features, then the Magnite takes the cake. So only in this particular variant, you may have to choose between safety and features. And if it's safety, take the Kiger, and if it's features, take the Magnite. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. This is the video that is comparing the Nissan Magnite and Renault Kiger when it comes to the car buyer's perspective. So we went variant by variant. So we are CarPal. We are a virtual dealership that sells new cars online. You can come to us to figure out which car to buy, and you can buy it completely online. All you have to do is go to www.trycarpal.com and sign up. Have a great day.